Hi everybody, this is Pixie Willows, and I am coming to you live from I am coming to you from The Sims 4. Today we are going to do a video on freelance work versus going to work in the game of Sims. My previous video was the top three money makers or simoleon makers, fastest, best way to make, simoleons in the game. So now we're just going to do freelance versus going to work. So let's go ahead and get started. I picked these characters from the gallery. They're already pre-made in all of our games. This is Valerie Lopez. And if you look at her Simology, she's an art lover, family-oriented, and self-assured. So what we're going to do is she is going to be the one who is going to get a job. She will be, let's see, find a job.
Climb.
We have Kat Jenkins over there. She's making food for us right now. All right. Kat is going to be our freelancer, by the way. She's creative, so we're going to give her something creative to do. And also, since Valerie likes art, of course, we're going to put her into, where is it? Painter. She'll become a painter. That's 21 an hour, okay? And the job starts at 9 to 5. So 8 hours times 21, okay? So if we're doing it as far as money goes, 8 times 21 is what? 8 times 2 is 16. So you're looking at about $168 per sim day that Valerie is going to make to start. We'll go ahead and send her over here to start playing a game because she is acting like she is bored. Wait, I told her. Oh no, I did not. I apologize. Hold on. Play BitBlock. All right. Go ahead and go play. So now what we're going to have Kat do when she's done is she's going to take a job as a freelancer. She's going to be a freelance painter. Or, well, maybe we'll choose something else. You also have to make sure, that inevitably, if you want your sim to progress in their career, just like all their skills, you need to work on their career skills also. Just like you would in real life, right? So we need to go down to Freelancer. There we go. And now we have to pick, these are your choices in the freelance career. I have done freelance writer. I have done freelance painter. And I'm pretty sure freelance fashion photographer would pay quite a bit of money. It's almost up there with just regular painting things and selling your paintings. But we're just going to go ahead and do freelance artist. That way we can have, basically they're doing the same thing, but one person is a freelance, one person is going to a job. All right, we will go ahead and have you grab a serving. Oh, wait. And called a meal. Oops. You can tell I'm used to having an extra person in the household.
Das, best now.
We'll have her go eat some food. So basically what we're going to need is a digital sketch pad and a, what are they called, where you actually paint on a canvas. We'll go ahead and just get those and we'll say the name. All right. So let's go over to the section where it's at, hobbies and skills. And there we go, an easel. Oh my gosh, like I forgot that name. Okay. So we need an easel because both of them are going to have to paint. These are things that you would normally do in the game while you're playing to help progress them in the game. I think I went past it. where is it? There it is, a digital sketch pad. This is what you would need for a few of the freelance careers. Why is that not going on there? Huh, interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and set it on the countertop over here. All right. Go back to live mode. So if we look, at create paintings not started. So when she's done, she's going to have to create a painting. And the higher you go in a career, the more of something you must do. Here's a little trick in case you didn't know. You can press the square button on something and put it where you want to put it. You don't have to make the sim do it unless, of course, you want to see them do it. So after you are done, you need to, let's go ahead and get a gig. Check for gigs. So she's level 1, basically. If you look at level 1 or she hasn't received any advances in the freelance artist gig career, whatever you would like to call it. So already at level 1, these are her 2 options, right? Seeking a talented artist to paint a portrait of a dear departed loved one. Painting requirement is required skill painting level 1. The pay for the actual painting is 130 simoleons, and it's due by Wednesday at 9 a.m. This is Sunday in game. So the other one would be a portrait also. The pay is 115 and it's due by Wednesday. So we'll just go ahead and we'll say this particular thing, we'll go ahead and we'll pick portrait of deceased relative, and we'll see how long that takes her to accomplish that, because that's something you also need to take in consideration. What are you doing? That's weird. Okay, yeah, clean it up. So for this, the requirement is study reference image. So what she's going to have to do is go to the computer and you'll see Freelancer, study reference image. All right, and we're going to see how long that takes her. You need to actually paint something, so we'll get you painting, classic painting. We'll just say medium. Okay. Not sure if that'll do it. I wonder if I should have chosen large, but that'll be my fault. Oh, crud. And here comes... Nope. Let's do this. No trespassing. Disallow solicitors. Sorry, dude. Go home. Alright. I always forget about the welcome wagon. Okay, so she is doing what she is supposed to be doing, which is studying reference images. It's been about 25 in-game minutes, maybe, if that. We'll say 10. But, and she is creating her first painting for her job, and she'll be able to sell that. So, having done that, once she sells that, that'll be considered additional income from her job, right? That's additional money, and she's the one who's painting it and selling it, so we would apply that if you're specifically only going towards considering, as far as income. She's still studying hers. She's almost done painting. And she's already almost gotten half a level, or half a skill level, we should say, and it's poor. She loves art, so we'll have her admire it, and then we'll have her sell it. Okay, and what did that do for her? She's only 25% done, so of course we'll have to have her make another, alright, so what happened here? Alright, paint portrait on the sketch pad. So we have the sketch pad here. Freelancer portrait. Okay.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you're still admiring your work. Okay. Please stop. Please stop. There you go. We're going to go ahead and have you do another painting, and we're going to do large because clearly 25% done is not good. So she lost money on that one, right? Oh, and now you guys are going to start chit-chatting and slow
Friba,
this down.
Rom.
Yeah, you can shut up. Let's go in here, okay? Go in here and paint your painting.
Almof. Shaby Bully Galan.
And you shut up also. Okay, thank you.
Oh, also.
Just go in there. Okay, so she's not going to do that for me, clearly. So basically, I'll leave that like that and make sure they don't keep conversing because we don't want this to be a 20-minute video of them talking.
Oh.
No.
Rissala Kumbar.
This is another reason why I don't like starting households with more than one person.
Yebony Demise. Froom.
Oh my gosh, would you please shut up?
Ruhana.
Trust me, I love the game. I just, when you're trying to do tasks, you don't want them sitting there talking instead of doing. And, you know, maybe some people do. That's just me. All right. So, she is done. She has created, see, she's finished. It's considered finished. She needs to get it approved. So you would go in her inventory, just like if you use a sketch pad to paint a painting for yourself. Basically, it's a normal, and we will send a client for approval. Okay? This work doesn't meet our standards. It needs to be edited before you attempt to submit it again. Paintings can be edited on the digital sketch pad. Okay, books can be edited on the computer. All right, so sketch pad. She put in her inventory. And Freelancer, edit rejected content, portrait. So we'll have her do that. We're 75% done now with Valerie. Remember, she lost money in the last one. She goes to work in 3 days because it's Monday through Friday. So, you know, we would have time to work her skill, but sell 113. So we'll call it even now, right? So basically, she is even on for her first day of work. It would still be $21 an hour times 8 hours. So $164. Simoleons, we'll say simoleons, is what her first day of work would be. Okay? Basically, we also know that she is going to get paid, 115 simoleons for her first job. Kat would. Now, ultimately, here's my point. It wasn't going to be about the money. My point is freelancer versus going to work. This is the tricky thing. Not tricky. This is the funny thing. This is your aha moment. It doesn't matter how much money your sim makes. Even in life, it doesn't really truly matter how much you make. It matters if you're happy. And what I mean by that is, are you happy with your job? Are you happy with what you're getting paid? Are you happy in how you're playing your gameplay? Because this is your game. Play it your way. And that's my point. Okay? There is no freelancer versus going to work. Because if you want your sim to go to work, send them to work. If you want to go to work with them, you get them a job that you go to work with them. If you want to be a freelancer, well then of course you be a freelancer. This is your game. You paid for it. Play your way. And that's my point. This is Pixie Willows. Have a great day.